game.
Thanks, Goose. Souls. Hex, it's all I can think about now. I just want to go play Souls.
Payday 2, Barjo.
Oh, yes. Sometimes it's fun being the bad guy, and in Payday 2, you are very bad indeed. It's currently in beta, and we checked it out on the PC.
I totally don't look sus at all, standing here in the middle of the street.
I don't look sus in my full bulletproof vest.
In your full body armor?
Here we go. Down. Everybody stay down.
Let me hero.
Oh, camera.
Alright, guess we're hot.
Pick all the locks and grab all the gear. Where we go? Which way? This way! Come on, Hex, grab a bag, let's go!
Get ready, go.
Oh dear. Where are we dropping the bags? Where's the van? Oh, go! I come here! Alright. Go!
The first Payday was a solid cooperative shooter. It had some great ideas, but this sequel is a leap ahead and much more fleshed out. You and 3 friends are criminals. Your job is to steal and transport loot and get away clean.
Okay, let's go. Get down.
But as you'd imagine, things don't always go to plan.
They're right here.
What are you doing? Pinned down back in the car. Off to jail with us.
It was never gonna happen.
Yes, in fact, they rarely do. There's only a handful of maps, but they all have their own unique feel and strategies. Whether it be a tight escape from a nightclub, or the frantic coordination of robbing 4 stores at once, the smash and grab of a jewelry store,
Oh, precious gems.
or the slow-paced lockpicking of a bank.
I hear cops yelling stuff outside.
We should go now.
And these maps never get old because of the variables that change up each time. I remember the first time we discovered this, when we went in with a predefined plan. This is what we're going to do. We're going to get the stuff here, go here, escape here. And then we found that the safe was in a different spot, cameras were all over the place, and our exit was boarded up.
They're all coming in the back.
Oh, there's a lot of them. I'm about to be arrested.
This game likes to throw panic in your face.
Yeah, it's a fantastic way to keep things fresh. And the first time you play, you really do feel so inexperienced, clumsily walking around, tripping alarms and cameras.
Something triggered.
No, you're
Oh, it's a
okay.
camera. Oh, no.
You feel like a criminal tourist. You know, it's like, should I be doing this, guys?
I've got a guy suspicious of me, so I'm just going to leave the shop.
Yeah, that's right. Just walk away.
Should I bash this now? Should I take this?
Down on
This guy can see me,
Okay,
is that okay?
They saw me!
Civilian got away.
So you'll have your mouth
quiet.
tight. I feel left out.
Until you get used to all the alarm triggers, your casing will probably be short-lived and it'll be masks on and go time.
Well,
It's
he's
all on.
done it.
It's all on.
Tension is built really well as you walk around trying to not get made by civilians.
Just 4 guys walking down the street.
Taking out guards and answering their pages,
Everything is under control. Yes, sir. We're good.
formulating a plan of attack.
Oh, I don't really know how to stealth this one. There's a camera up here. I reckon, yeah, bring the drill in.
The better your stakeout, the longer you can hold out before the cops show up, and then you have the best chance of getting away with maximum loot.
Chuck the bag in the back of the vehicle.
Also, the gear you choose to take with you increases your visibility and your chances to get made, so there is a lot to think about, but you're always encouraged to do better, which I like.
Yeah, it's a nice balance, isn't it? And when the cops do finally turn up, you really have to get moving and communicate with your team constantly.
Do you want me to race over there? I can make it.
Yes, please.
There's multiple guys with the riot shield.
Jump it up. Ah,
This game is about teamwork, but at the core, it's really about making decisions.
Do we want to escape now? Or do we want to get as much stuff as possible?
I reckon we can get a little bit more.
What to do next, when to fall back,
I'm getting smashed. Pull it back into the back room.
when to help someone,
Down, I'm down.
and when it's time to cut your losses or leave something or someone behind.
It's up to you, brother. You can do
Go,
it.
Hoxton, go!
They've just nailed that risk-reward structure, haven't they? I mean, considering your options, it's always fun.
Yeah, absolutely. And I like that the ultimate goal really is to do a stealth run where the cops never show up at all.
It's either a guard or a bank
Oh, it's a
manager.
bank employee. Okay, he's left the door open though, which is nice.
This requires a lot of civilian management and coordination with your team. And you also need 1 or 2 just purely as lookouts depending on the situation.
Get down everyone on the street.
Already on it.
And quite often the game will present you with this moral choice of sorts where you've got to decide whether you take out the civilians so you can have the perfect stealth run or just let them go and deal with the cops.
Yeah, and stealth runs are tough if you don't have enough cable ties to subdue civilians and stop them from running around triggering alarms. All it takes is 1 civ that no one's paying attention to and things get bad really fast.
Oh, hit the alarm! The guy hit the alarm!
Oh, it's on!
The more you play though, the more tricks you learn.
I'm gonna make a sprint across.
Once you have nailed it, the best part is you actually want to challenge yourself more.
Oh, here comes the
One
assault!
second.
Oh, I'm down!
And, you know, it's a sign that they're really getting things right, because this could have just been a staggered wave mode that always ends in a fight, but it's not.
Yeah, and that's why I keep coming back to it, because it is so different each time you play. Plus, it's such a thrill as you're running to the escape van, laying down cover fire.
Go, 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 go.
That final dash is frantic.
I'll cover you.
Yeah, things get pretty hairy.
Whoa! Oh, cops! Okay.
Sniper.
Oh, dear, sniper! Don't go outside yet!
The perk system is deep, and just a few unlocks can really change your entire strategy. More equipment means a more efficient heist. What you unlock in the perk tree is critical to the way you want to play your character. You're not just limited to one type of class though, which is genius, but high-end unlocks aren't cheap, so you do tend to go for one role and stick with it. There's nothing worse than a wasted perk, but I felt the rewards of each one I selected.
Yeah, and it's great fun role-playing your class, and it's wonderful when everyone plays their part so well. Some people are better at running bags, for example.
Thanks, Pac.
Bajo, I know you were in charge of making sure everyone's ammo was stocked and making sure no cops got near the rest of the group. I offered gun support at the windows while heading back to make sure the drill kept running, which sounds like a super lame job, but it's actually very important.
Very important job, the drill. Jams frequently.
It does.
Can you get the drill hacks?
Yep.
This game has lots of little nice touches, such as convincing cops to come on your side, or trading civilians for one of your gang members who might have been taken into custody.
Okay, I'm in.
Keep me covered.
The gunplay is solid too. I play a fair amount of shooters, so I can tell when a game has solid controls because I feel just a little bit more awesome than usual.
Yeah, it's got that perfect amount of assistance, doesn't it? Where you don't feel like it's got auto-aim on, but you just feel really skilled at the game. I liked all the weapon mods too, and the pistols are especially effective. And they need to be. All your resources are limited. Ammo management is key to a good run, and you'll often save your heavier weapon until the tougher cops show up. And each time we played, we'd always find new little tricks to do everything better.
Yeah, and it's not all about the heists either. You'll also be going on drug runs, which start out in a spectacular firefight.
Oh man.
Once again, conditions change on the fly, and it's when things go wrong that this game is actually the most fun.
Oh, go, guys. Go, go, go. Oh,
Keep me covered.
Elbows behind you. Elbows behind you. Right behind you. Ah. There's one above you, Alpres.
Yeah, such as when the cops steal your drugs. Sneaky cops.
Hey, come back here.
That's our coke.
Cheeky monkeys.
Cheeky monkeys.
And that's just another variable you have to keep track of. It's often good to have someone looking after all of the bags, for example. The good thing is, there's great visual markers here, so you can always see what your teammates are doing, and you can always tell what's happening in the map from little outlines.
Just need 2 more. At least 2 more bags.
Well, I think we should talk about the main theme of this game. I mean, obviously, you are the bad guy. You're robbing banks, and when you mess up, the only way to avoid capture is to murder endless waves of police. The game is rated R18+, and I think, Bajo, this is a clear example of adult content for adult gamers. You know, it's that glamorized heist scenario that you'd see in movies like Point Break or Heat, for example.
Oh no.
All right. Hex and Mac, do you guys want to pick all the locks and grab all the gear? And I'll hold off the guards.
Yeah, and it makes no apologies for that. This game isn't trying to make some sort of statement and explore the psychology behind the criminal mind. It just wants to be a good cooperative shooter in that scenario, and they get that quite right, I think.
Yeah, and as a gamer stepping into this role, the moral aspect of this isn't necessarily going to be at the forefront of your mind. You know, as gamers, we can be very objective focused, but that said, I think it's safe to say that this is not going to be for everyone.
Oh, I'm down.
All right, Steph, we're gonna have to rescue them.
Help.
I was interested about the classification with this game, especially with the recent troubles we've had with State of Decay and Saints Row 4 and the drug references there, because here there is an entire level where you actually make meth, then you bag that meth up and sell it for cash.
Uh-oh!
But the difference is, I think, where you're not actually taking the drugs for some sort of stamina boost or personal gain, and that's where the line is drawn, I think, in our classification system.
Yeah, this game isn't saying that if you use drugs, you'll be more awesome at X, Y, or Z.
Yeah, it's just saying, within the context of this game, crime pays.
Yeah.
Hey,
And like the
Grant.
less civilian.
Ah.
I often find I have a short lifespan personally with these types of games because I get sick of the maps, but there are just so many variables here. I keep wanting to come back, if not just to unlock more scary masks.
Ah, how terrifying are they? Especially those clowns.
I'm down again.
I gotcha. And like, you just look at your head upside down. It's really scary.
Now, this is still in beta, so there's a few invisible walls and connection issues that I really hope they sort out for final release. Because right now, if someone drops into your game and crashes it, you lose all your progress, which seem to always happen just as you're on your final loot run.
Yeah, and some of the AI could use a bit of polish.
Interesting wall you're looking at there, buddy. I see a guy walking on midair. Should I be worried about him? He's hovering. Nice brickwork. Those guys are clones. Whoa, they just pass through each other. Some good bricks. Oh, he's finished.
Yeah, but you know, I still love this game even as it is now, especially the music. It makes everything so frantic.
The bass is dropped.
I'm giving it a beta score of 8 out of 10.
I'm giving it a beta score of 9 out of 10.
Run to the escape! Run to the escape! Come back!
No.
Oh, they got you! Sorry, Hex. We're gonna leave you behind. We'll break you out later.